What's up, everybody? It's Chad, and I'm back with a new update. This will be my Austin music update. Got back a few days ago from Austin from family vacation. Of course, I had to go right into work, and so I've been working. So this is the only chance I have to make a video. It's Sunday evening, and excuse me, got off work a little bit ago. Took a little nap back there on the couch, and got up and decided to shoot this video so I could show you what I got, and that way I can play this stuff and file it and put it where it needs to go. So anyway, so had a great time in Austin. We did all kinds of cool stuff. If you follow me on Facebook, you saw pictures because I love taking pictures and doing fun stuff. So anyway, planned to hit several record stores when I was in Austin, but that didn't happen because we were so busy doing other stuff. So I hit one record store and I hit Half Price Books. Picked up good stuff at both of them. Spent plenty of money, so don't worry. Anyway, let's just go right into it. Here is the sticker I got from Encore Records, and this place was awesome. It basically is just like a heavy metal record store. I mean, lots of vinyl and tons of CDs and stuff. I'm a dork. I should have grabbed a bunch of these so I can send them out to people, but I did not. When I was leaving, I was checking out, and he gave me one. I was going to ask for more, and I got sidetracked. So anyway, great store. I was the only one in there actually when I went in. Of course, my wife and son were with me, so they hung out in the store for a little while. Really know where to sit, so they actually went back in the car and sat in there and played with their little iPods and whatever they had. So, but anyway, I spent about an hour and a half in there. Spent most of the time actually visiting with the owner. He was really cool. Who I don't remember his name because I'm a dork, but if you get into Austin, Encore Records, it's off of 6th Street there, around the corner from 6th or whatever. Excellent store, very, very cool, and the owner's really cool. Great selection of stuff. We visited for a little while. He played some stuff for me, and played several things for me, actually, and I picked up quite a bit of stuff. I would have probably picked up more if I knew I wasn't going to need more of the record stores, but I was trying to budget my money, so I didn't pick up everything I wanted there, but did pick up some stuff, and this place had a great selection of local stuff. Austin, San Antonio, Dallas bands, all local stuff, and I did pick up some of that stuff. So it's kind of all mixed, some of the Half Price stuff with the Encore stuff, so we're going to start with CDs and work our way around. So first up, them Crooked Vultures. I'm not sure why I didn't have this already on CD or on vinyl. Actually, I'd love to have it on vinyl. Really cool CD. I don't really need to explain. If you don't know who they are, definitely check them out because you should. So, next up, Morbid Angel. This is Domination. This is one of those bands I really dig, and unfortunately, I really dig their early stuff. This is probably for me the last of like the really good, like the stuff I really enjoyed from them. I have after this one, I have the industrial album, that whatever they try to put out. It was good for what it was worth, but it wasn't Morbid Angel. If they had a different title on it, it'd probably been cool. But as Morbid Angel, it wasn't that good. I didn't think. But anyway, Morbid Angel, a band I've really been getting into lately. I got one of the records the other day, and about a month ago, I picked up the record and just picked up the CD. They have a CD here at Encore, so I picked this up. This is a Church of Misery, Master of Brutality. An awesome doom band. Very, very cool. Got the John Wayne Gacy picture there. If you're into really good doom metal, this is, man, couldn't recommend this more. Very, very cool. And I've actually, at all stuff I bought, I've listened to this like 4 times already. I put it on my iPod. Actually, I put all the CDs are on the iPod. I just haven't a chance to listen to them all yet, but I've actually played this one like 3 or 4 times at least lately on the iPod. So another one, Celtic Frost. This is Morbid Tales. Sorry about the glare there. I've been a fan of this band for a long time. I only owned a couple of their, couple of their CDs, and so I'm trying to get all this stuff collected. The Celtic Frost and also the Hellhammer stuff, but I have a long way to go. So anyway, moving right along. This was a local band from Austin area, from Austin. The lead vocalist of the band actually works for Encore Records. He wasn't there the day I was there, But the owner was like, "Hey, you need to check out this band if you're into Doom stuff. I think you'll dig it." So I heard a couple of samples from it and picked up the CD. This is Malacerte, I believe. Is the way. Like I said, the vocalist from the band actually works there at the store. So I picked it up. I've only heard a few samples, like I said, but it's really good Doom stuff. Got a really cool, like, I wouldn't call it death metal, but like a deep vocal on it. Really cool. This is the new Child Bite. This is on Housecore Records, produced by Phil Anselmo, who everybody knows who that is. I pretty much buy anything on Housecore that's been coming out lately. Actually, it's funny, I bought the CD while I was in Austin, and I forgot that I'd ordered the vinyl, and so when I got home, the vinyl copy of this is here, but I will show that in another video with non-Austin stuff. So, next up, I found this at Encore Records. It's one of those blind buys that I can't read the name of the title or the artist band name, so I'm just going to show it. It is, the cover and everything intrigued me, and I think it was like $5, and so I was like, I'll give it a shot. There's the CD. It's actually a album and like an EP put on one CD. It looks like it's maybe from, I don't know if it's Norwegian or what language it's actually written in, but heard some samples off this, and it's more like, it's almost like orchestra, like classical type music mixed with like black metal, and the sample I heard, I think there was some female vocals possibly on it, but I just kind of scanned through it real quick just to check it out. It seems like it's going to be really cool, so a little different. That's the cool thing with these blind buys. Sometimes you pick out some really cool stuff and for $5, you know. Next up, I was excited to find this one. This was Motley Crue's New Tattoo. I did not own this on CD or vinyl or any format, actually. So, and this was actually a double. It has the album and it has a second disc with live tracks on it, recorded live in Salt Lake City. So that's really cool. And I don't know if all of these came with the the bonus disc, or if there was just certain ones. I don't know. And I don't even know if this is on vinyl, to be honest with you, because I don't think I've ever seen anybody show it on vinyl. So. Anyway, now I have everything on Motley Crue. I have every studio album now on CD at least. So moving right along. Picked up some DVDs. Let's see. I actually picked them up at different places. First one I picked up, this was at Half Price Books. I think I paid $9 for this. This is Ministry's Final World Tour. Love Ministry. Been a fan, gosh, 20 years probably. It's a double disc. Disc 1 I've already watched. It's a documentary of getting ready for the final tour. And I believe disc 2 is actually the live show. So, I don't know. You just can't beat Al. Al Jurgensen is pretty awesome dude. Got this also at half price. I had heard of this guy, seen pictures, didn't know a whole lot about him, and so here's kind of a documentary on him, and it's a documentary on Joe Coleman. He's an artist. Does some really cool paintings and stuff. A little obsessed with the death and the serial killer thing, but it's a really interesting documentary. It's interesting. He's an interesting guy. A little weird, a little odd, but that's okay. If you ever find this, I definitely recommend watching it if you like strange and unusual stuff, because it's strange and unusual. And watched it the night we got back, I believe, from Austin. I think I'm going to pop it in and probably watch it again because there was so many little things that I might have missed. So, I was at Aaron's rock and roll store over on 6th Street. That's usually where I go to when I'm in Austin to pick up rock and roll, like my heavy metal t-shirts, patches, and stickers. And noticed when I was in there this time, they had some DVDs, some of like bootleg type stuff, and I found this one and had to pick it up. It's Hank Williams 3. It's live from Austin back in 2005. And I'll be honest, the quality on this is really good. I was really shocked. It's it's in the DVD player, but it's just a DVR. It was nothing. The cover's nice, but it was just a blank, regular DVR it was put on. So anyway, very cool. Everybody knows I'm a big Hank 3 fan, so that was kind of cool for the collection. Let's see, moving right along on the vinyl. over on Encore, found this Hawkwind 7-inch, and this is back on the streets. You know me, anything Hawkwind I will pick up, because I do love Hawkwind. And I've actually never seen this before, and I think it's on white vinyl. And I believe the guy said this was a Record Store Day release this year, but I don't quote me on that for sure. Well, let's see what else we got. Ah, this is cool. It was funny when I walked into the store, they had this roll of vinyl, and this record stuck out, so I picked it up just instantly because the cover looked cool and everything. And then was talking to the owner, and he actually is friends with the guys in the band. And anyway, he was letting me know a little bit about him, and he played a little bit of the record for me. And so I definitely picked it up. And this is, pronounce this right, Malagino, and this is The Funeral of Domain. They are actually from Mexico, and they are, they don't like to be classified as a doom band necessarily. They like to be a Black Sabbath type band. That's what they like to be classified or clarified as, I believe is what he said. But it's definitely Sabbathy sounding, early Sabbath sounding. Pretty cool because Alec Skolnick from Testament actually plays guitar on one of the songs. So anyway, very cool record cover. When he was playing it for me, I noticed it had a little bit of a warp in it, and checked to see if he had another one. He didn't have any more copies of it on vinyl or CD. He said they actually had a whole box of these come in of the vinyl, and most of them were extremely warped. And so I don't know if I can't remember if he said they had to end up trashing or what they didn't know how to do with them. But only copy they had, and he didn't know if they'd ever get another copy in or what the deal was. And so he actually let me have this really cheap, since it was the only copy, and it was a little slight warp, but it actually wasn't bad enough that it wouldn't play. It played great. It just had a little bit of that warp in there. It's kind of annoying. But here's the insert. So I'm actually going to do a little research on this band and see if I can't find if they have more stuff out or more information on them. So there we go. This one was cool. As everybody knows, I'm a huge King Diamond fan, so picked up a reissue while I was there. Conspiracy. I find that them and Conspiracy are probably my two favorite King Diamond records. I don't know why, I just like both of them. And this was probably my, well, I'll tell you why, because them was the first King Diamond thing I ever heard, and Conspiracy was the second thing I ever heard, and so these two just kind of stuck with me. They were just as favorites. So anyway, I haven't even opened this one yet. I'm sure there's an insert and everything in there, but not opened yet. So the last one was a really cool find at half price. I was thumbing through the records and came across this, and it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers Freaky Style. So original copy. The only problem was the vinyl is in good shape. It doesn't have any inserts or anything. The vinyl's in good shape, but if you can see, it has freaking water damage all over it. And so they had like 20-something bucks on this. And when I got the counter, I was like, hey, can we maybe discount that a little bit? And they took it way down for me, so I got it for practically nothing. So again, the vinyl's good. The cover's not in good shape, but vinyl plays good, so I'm happy with that. So that was a cool find, because you do not come across early Chili Pepper, or I don't come across early Chili Pepper records ever. So, all right, that's enough rambling. That's all I got from Austin to show right now. I have got stuff coming in the mail. I got stuff in the mail while I was gone, and so I'll do another video coming up of all that kind of good stuff. So that is it for now. Hope everyone's doing well, and have a great week. Like I said, I'll be sending out some VCLT in the next. I know some will go up Thursday, but some is going to be a little bit longer because I'm still gathering stuff together, or getting stuff together to send. So anyway, have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you next time.